I have been permanently banned from TikTok. If anybody could help me right now, it is Charlie D'Amelio's family.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Grim. Today we're going to be reacting to a very cringy meltdown from an internet celebrity, if you can call him that. Perez Hilton. He has been a very popular internet blogger since pretty much the beginning of internet blogs, and he's gotten famous off basically talking trash about celebrities and being creepy and weird. But basically this guy just fully got banned off of TikTok, and well, he has a full-on meltdown. I have never seen someone in their 40s act this childish, and it's quite a funny, cringy video, so make sure you keep watching until the very end. But let's just get into it and see this man have a meltdown about getting banned on TikTok.
The reason that TikTok gave me for permanently banning my account without any warning is multiple community guidelines violations.
So he claims that TikTok took down his account because he kept messing up and kept breaking the guidelines for, the community. And that is just something that pretty much every big social media company will do. If you're breaking their rules, of course, they don't need to give you a platform, especially when you're a giant creator such as this guy who probably had hundreds of thousands of followers for some reason. I feel very bad for you if you actually watch his content because it's honestly just weird and hateful. And his whole thing is basically just talking trash about people, calling them fat and ugly. Just, typical annoying tabloid stuff. But if you're wondering what he could possibly have done to, break these rules, he is on there bullying children, which might sound like an oversimplification, but he really is on there. I'm actually going to read this excerpt from the change.org petition that is currently, at the time of this video, been signed by 220,000 plus people, which is quite insane. I mean, that's a lot of people who wanted this guy off the platform. But this person who made this page said, Perez Hilton is scary, plain and simple. He is currently 42 years old and attacks young teenagers for wearing bathing suits. He's problematic and spreads negativity on the app. His whole career is based off of creating drama, which is something we obviously don't need right now. Perez is a middle-aged man and earns a living by attacking young kids for just having fun. Cancel him, or at least ban him from TikTok. His videos are inappropriate and should be taken down, period. So apparently almost 250,000 people have agreed with this person's statement, and I have to say I do as well. I didn't actually watch his TikToks, but if it's anything like his old blog or YouTube content, it's him absolutely going in on people for things that they don't even have in their control, whether it be their looks. And then he also has just done some very questionable, sometimes illegal things in the past. So that's why it's exceptionally funny that he's about to have this meltdown.
I created a backup TikTok account, and TikTok just deleted my backup account.
Yeah, so I don't know what message he's really trying to get from TikTok here other than we don't want you on our platform. Look, if your main account is banned and your backup gets banned, that's clearly them targeting you and being like, dude, your content is breaking the rules. We don't want you on our platform. Stop making new accounts, you old man.
I am feeling numb. And I don't want to seem overly dramatic, but I feel like my world is crumbling.
Oh my god, the lack of just self-awareness and the sad shell of a man that this man is, it's ridiculous. He's estimated a net worth of $20 million. If your TikTok getting banned is actually enough for you to think that your world is crumbling, you are entirely so privileged that I don't even want to begin to talk about it. Like, if you losing a couple 100,000 followers when you still have, a big Twitter following, big on Instagram probably, that is just a ridiculous thing to make that statement about. There are people right now who cannot afford to feed their families or keep a roof over their head, and you're complaining about being banned from TikTok and on the verge of crying about it as a 42-year-old man. That is one of the most sad, cringy things. I can't even call that cringy. That is actually just downright sad.
This feels like a death to me. And I want to reveal that in a Hail Mary pass, hoping for a Christmas miracle, I have reached out to Charlie D'Amelio.
Dude, I'm sorry for laughing so hard at the mic, you guys. This is probably clipping like crazy. But seriously, the more he talks, the more idiotic he sounds and the more comedic this whole thing is. He is like, first of all, this to me is like a death. You're seriously comparing the death of a loved one or even the death of yourself to you losing your TikTok account. You are just not grounded in reality at all. But then his Hail Mary play is he says, Charlie D'Amelio, can you please contact TikTok and get me unbanned? Dude, you literally made your entire content, and half of the reason that this whole change.org petitions got started is because you pretty much directed your entire account to hating on Charli D'Amelio and fellow kids that were blowing up on that app, attaining way more success in a 10th of the time that it took you to gain a 10th of their following, basically. Like, literally, you are just angry that these kids are out here doing what you wanted to do in a millisecond of the time compared to how long it took you to do it. But yeah, your entire platform has been to basically destroy kids like that and bully them. So why should Charli D'Amelio even watch this video and think that, okay, I should help this guy who has been bullying me? Yeah, let me get his account back. And you guys might just say I'm simping for, you know, the big TikTok creators, but no, I just truly think this guy takes it from a funny level of critiquing people and maybe, you know, having comedic skits to actually just having dangerous opinions and doing it in a way that is just malicious. And I don't agree with that. And that's why I totally don't think his account should be reinstated. But anyways, let's get back to the salty old man tears.
I messaged them on Instagram begging them for help. If anybody could help me right now, it is Charli D'Amelio's family.
Look, bro. All right. My net worth is probably, I would say, $20,000 if we're just accounting for my car pretty much. Your net worth is $20 million. You're in your 40s and you are currently crying to a camera saying, Charli D'Amelio, please help me. I contacted your family on Instagram. I need my TikTok account back. Like, dude, think about where you are in life right now. This is not a good life to be living, not a good example to be setting for your kids. Just grow up and take the L and maybe change up your content, and TikTok might allow you back on. But if they're just banning your accounts, they clearly don't want you on there.
I grovel to them, and I pray that they can find kindness in their heart to please help me.
And then he's all like, I just hope they can find it in the kindness of their heart. Just like you found it in the kindness of your heart to make your entire life and just job basically being talking trash about people in ways that are truly not warranted. You might say that my channel is very similar in a way that I react to weird cringy things and I'm like creating jokes about it and adding commentary, but I'm not out leaking people's nudes illegally, getting sued because I'm making up false statements about people's lies. That is just not something that happens to people that do good things. So Perez Hilton, you can cry all you want, but you messed up, bro. And I don't know why it took you 40 years to understand that there are consequences to your actions, but Charli D'Amelio and her family are just making runs to the bank all day, bro. They don't got time for you. You just are gonna have to hold this L.
I think the reason that I have been permanently banned without any warning is because I have been talking about a lot of creators on TikTok.
So the funniest thing about all this is Perez has a contact at TikTok because, you know, he's just so famous and has been for so long. He's got connections everywhere. And that person is actually the one that ended up banning him or having the final say in the company banning his accounts. That is just sour and truly shows that your content was just absolute trash. I mean, if you have an inside contact who's supposed to be your friend and they rat you out for breaking the rules, you must have been just pretty egregiously breaking those rules. So the video continues on for another 5 or so minutes where he's basically just bargaining and pleading with whoever might be out there, Charli D'Amelio, TikTok, anyone that works for TikTok. He is just begging to get his account back. He claims that he has family videos on there in his drafts that he doesn't want to lose. Well, in that case, maybe use your freaking camera app in your phone like a normal person, you weird old man. I'm just triggered at this point because this is someone whose entire personality is me, look who I can hate on, and then finally it caught up to them, and he's really not handling it well. It was pretty comedic to watch this 40-year-old man cry and beg Charli D'Amelio for help. I didn't think I was going to be seeing that today, but honestly, that about does it for this Perez Hilton story. We might have some further updates in the future, but I just wanted to keep you guys posted on this because this might be one of the bigger meltdowns on TikTok that I have seen, besides that girl Zoe Laverne who just absolutely lost it. I made a video on that as well back in the day, but anyways, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. So anyways, guys, peace out.